What is up, y'all? What is up? This is probably gonna be a real quick one today. I'm just leaving IHOP. I haven't had IHOP. I don't know when's the last time I had some IHOP, but I got treated to some IHOP. So I went and got some IHOP. So this morning, last night I was on here. As some of y'all know, I was on here doing like a little birthday celebration, and I probably should have been sleeping because yesterday I did a really intense fitness competition. It was like 8K of running and 8 stations of intense exercise. And I knew that I had to get up this morning early because I had a 5K run to do, which is not much, but a 5K is a lot to do after you finish something like that. Um, This is probably backwards, but it says, all I want for my birthday is a new personal record. I don't know if I got a personal record on the course because I got there late, but hey, I got the medal. And the main reason that I do these runs for is because I can. And that probably sounds like a really elementary explanation as to why I do them, but as some of you know, I have a stroke history in my family. It's on my dad's side in particular. And people have had these strokes 50s, 60s. You know, I'm 35. It's not that far away. Like, it's far away, but it's not that far away. And I've always said that a main purpose and goal in my life is to be able to be independent, able to do things for myself for as long as I possibly can, if not for the rest of my life. The goal is for the rest of my life. Obviously, things happen to people and they are beyond our control. Thank you, Chocolate. I'm. If you missed the beginning, I just am leaving IHOP. I just got myself an order of IHOP, and I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna devour it. But I started the day doing this run. Yeah, so I guess I can justify eating the IHOP a little bit. I have a few things that I'm doing today, and aside from the run, they all involve eating for the most part. So somebody said to me one time, why is it that every time that we have a gathering or a get together, it always has to revolve around food? And I feel the same way. I love food, so I can't say that I'm terribly upset about that, but also I have intense fitness goals. So food always gets in the way. Food always gets in the way. But you can actually enjoy food in moderation, and that's what I've been doing. Thanks, Chocolate. I'm going to have whatever I want today. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to have whatever I want for the day. There's no counting calories. Birthday calories don't count. Birthday calories do not count. Or at least I'm not counting them. It's not like vacation calories where you're somewhere for a week, 2 weeks, and you're just off the rails. It's like one day. Everybody deserves to have their day. And today is mine. So I wanted to talk a little bit about, well, I was going to see where it goes, but since not too many people are here, I am going to talk a little bit about what made me change my mindset towards fitness and health. And that particular thing was, you know, family history, as I was saying earlier, but specifically my dad's condition, you know. So seeing his condition and his age, which is still relatively young, was a wake-up call for me and made me say to myself, that could be me in 30 years if I don't really take care of myself. Fitness was previously just for aesthetics for me, totally, 100%. It was just something that I did just to look good in my clothes and out of my clothes, and that's it. But Now it's become a lot more than that. It's to the point where people will look at me and say, hey, you've been doing such great work. I can see the change and the difference. And it's not really about how I look, it's about how I feel more than anything else. So that's the reason why this weekend I was excited to sign up for this double of events yesterday and today, because it's just like a testament to perseverance and, as Taylor's word that she used, resilience. There's been a lot happening for me this year. It's been a very difficult year to face, and I have stuck with my commitments, fitness, otherwise, and also something that I'm putting out in the air. This page, I've had about 6 different YouTube pages in my life. Thank you, Ashley. I've had about 6, probably 6 different YouTube pages in my life. One of them was relatively successful. I used to make a couple of $100 a month doing Google AdSense with Google AdSense. This page, I randomly put up something a month ago. It was a video of Taylor, something I recorded from the live feeds. It got like 2,400 views. I've put up other things that took me hours to create and got me 15 views, 20 views, 30 views. So I put that up, and then I was like, this is interesting. Put something else up, and then I started making some recaps. Then I made the recaps. The recaps were getting a decent amount, 300, 400 views, 500 views. And I said, okay, this is not really supposed to be a Big Brother page, but let's see where this goes. So I kept uploading those videos. Thanks, IJ. I kept uploading those videos. I applied for monetization. Got denied. Almost quit the page because I was like, this is a waste of my time. Really, Lakes? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Today is the best day to have a birthday. Why? I don't know, because it's my birthday, that's why. As I was saying, one day I just decided, let me hop on a live feed, see how that goes. Live feed, 300 views, something like that. Thank you. 300 views. I was like, not bad. And then some people were like, you should go on tomorrow. I hopped on the next day. It's like, you should hop on here tomorrow. And then I went on the next day, and then the live feeds became a thing. So I'm hoping that by this birthday, 2023, y'all are gonna see me in a position where I'm doing things like this full time. Not necessarily just YouTube, but I've done the 9-to-5 life for half my life, coming close to 20 years. It's all right, I've learned some things, I've enjoyed some things, I have not enjoyed some other things, but that life has never been for me, and it never will. And really, I think that there's alternatives, especially in the world that we live in today. Everything is not for everyone. Let me see here. Thank you, Dite. Popping in to say happy blessings. May your day stay blessed, whatever you do. Well, I was telling those in here right now, my day is going to involve a lot of eating. My day started out My day started out completing a race because I said, what better thing to do than to complete a race at the beginning of my birthday. The rest of the day is going to involve a lot of eating, and it's going to start with a lot of eating because I have this IHOP that is just burning a hole in my nose. I have this IHOP. I want to I don't think she's on here, but if she sees this, I want to shout out Lisa D for giving me a really nice message and a donation on my birthday live yesterday. Shout out to Lisa D. Congratulations on that. May you enjoy your meals. I'm going to be so full that you're planning on having fun. Nobody has sung to me today yet. I've had plenty of people tell me happy birthday, but I haven't had anyone sing to me. IJ is volunteering. Go ahead, IJ. Go ahead, IJ. Even though I wouldn't be able to hear it. Yeah, even though I know I wouldn't be able to hear it. So, it is what it is. You can only hear me right now. But if I had the option to put speakers on here, you know what we should do one day? We should do one of those Twitter spaces. Oh, thanks, Ashley. We should do one of those Twitter spaces. Happy birthday to you. I can't sing in the range of Stevie Wonder, so I'm not even going to try. I would do it if I was with a group. We were all singing and it would drown me out, but Stevie Wonder, it'll add a range for your boy. What's up today? How are y'all doing today? Thanks, Charmed Life. How are y'all doing today? When you ask for a side of avocado, and this is how it looks, bruh, I might as well have just gone to the grocery store and bought an avocado. Come on now. I'm big on presentation of food and portion size. I'm just saying. In your off-key country voice. You know, I'm gonna have to go in and season this up and pretend like it looks better. I know, right? What the hell is that? Come on. Step it up. And you know their size ain't cheap. I don't even necessarily eat IHOP anymore. I would rather have found a nice diner, but I am enjoying my day thus far. You made it a little bit better. You have to run. Have a wonderful birthday. Much love. Thanks, Ashley. Take care. I'm going to be on here for another few minutes before I eat my food. And if anyone is interested, because I always ask y'all whenever you say you're going to eat something, my food is right now. What did I get? I got a big steak omelet. With 3 buttermilk pancakes, and that side of that nasty looking avocado that I just showed y'all. I don't even eat steak. I used to love steak. I've been for the last year only eating fish and chicken. But I'm like, hey, it's my birthday, so hopefully it doesn't mess my stomach up. And if it does, YOLO, you only live once. But that would suck if it messed my stomach up for real. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Yeah, you only live once. How are y'all doing before I go? The race was good, but the issue was, I said it right at the beginning of this live when only chocolate was on here. The race was supposed to start at 8. Oh, yes, they are, IJ. The race was supposed to start at 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. So I set my alarm for 6:30. I woke up when the alarm went off, and then I did the whole, well, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I woke up at 7:45, and the place is probably exactly 15 minutes away from me. So it's not like I wasn't ready when I got up. So I had to quickly just jump up, throw on my clothes, and run out the house. I got out the house probably like after 7:55. Sped over there. So when I got there, they had already left the starting line like 10 minutes before I got there. So that was disappointing. And some of the people, the race organizers, were like, oh, well, we already started at this point, so there's no point in running. I'm like, y'all don't know me. I had a whole shirt made. It's not going to show because this is backwards. But it says, all I want for my birthday is a new personal record, as in a personal record for the race. And the thing is, time that it took me, but I'm not going to get an official personal record because, yeah, I started after everyone else. I think that I ran fast. I think that I would have gotten a personal record had I been able to start at the start time of everyone else. But hey, it happens. You know, the win for me is getting up, having the strength to do this, especially after an intense competition yesterday. And this is just an overall celebration of how I've committed the last year to my health and fitness. And in looking at my dad and seeing, you know, he had issues with his health relatively early in his life. And I want to be able to get to his age and still be on my feet. Still be able to walk, talk, and move and think, and, you know, not be dependent on doctors, hospitals, medications, etc. So I'm doing my best that I can do now to put in the groundwork for later. Because sometimes we think later is when we're 80, 90, you know, those kind of ages. This started to happen to him early 60s. And it actually started, you know, 40s. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, etc. Those things are good for me right now. So I'm trying to keep them that way. These are for your best time for personal records. And some days are just, I got up and I made it. Today's one of those days. I got up. I did what I had to do. And now I'm going to eat and I'm going to relax. medicine for the rest of my life at 52. Yeah, I mean, some things are not preventable. Life is unpredictable. And in fact, some things happen even if you're taking care of yourself well. Like, I know a family friend, and her son, who is in his 20s, has bone cancer. He was very healthy. Then they said he has bone cancer. So there's some things people are born with. There are some things that develop no matter what you do. But I am just doing what I can to prevent what I can. Oh wow, IJ. I want to say I'm sorry to hear that, but also I'm glad that you are still here. I'm glad that you were able to get the kidney transplant and that you're still here. Yeah, it's a blessing that you are able to have the time, spend more time with your family and your children. Because obviously they're not done receiving your guidance. I have respect for that because I know that that's a fight. I'm actually, well, loosely a part of a kidney transplant organization that I have volunteered with since, I can't even remember the first year, but I want to say 2014 or 2015. And they do like an award ceremony, an annual award ceremony for the people who are fighting with kidney failure or have received kidney transplants, and also for the care, because it takes from talking to people with those experiences are like, wow, puts life into perspective. Thank you, Tasha. Appreciate it. I'm going to be on here for another few because everyone who's been on here knows I'm waiting for my IHOP. I'm waiting to eat my IHOP, but I'm just staying on here for just another few minutes just to read these comments. How are you doing today, Tasha? How are you doing today? How you doing? How you doing? That's good. Oh, IJ, you're going to church in 45. I think I missed that. Few minutes. Yeah, but this is why. Like, this bag of IHOP is why this is going to be a more legit few minutes than usual. So before I go, if y'all wanna bless me today, you know the digits. If y'all wanna bless me for my birthday today, Cash App, Champ Within, PayPal, getoffmynervesforever@gmail.com. If you wanna bless me for my birthday, I'm gonna drop that in the comment section. Good morning, Shy. Eat, refuel. Yeah, I'm hungry. My stomach is like, you gotta go. What do you like to? I got a steak omelet and short stack pancakes and a side of avocado. Thank you. Before I go, because people were avidly debating this in my comment section, does Jailer give you legit relationship vibes? Or do they look like they're really good friends that are vibing, enjoying each other's company? Because I know that I said brother and sister, and a lot of people are like, what are you talking about, brother and sister? Like, how are brother and sister gonna walk around? And it was a joke, people. It wasn't really meaning brother and sister. It was just meaning when I see them together, it looks like they enjoy each other's company, but it does not look like they are potentially about to be in love with each other. Friends, good friends, too soon to tell. Good friends that are vibing. That's what I feel, Shy. Good friends that are vibing. I think they especially what tipped the scale for me thinking that was the interview with Julie. Was Taylor's interview with Julie when she said she doesn't know whether it's going to be platonic or whether it is going to be romantic. Yeah, I don't get the vibe. I don't get like a real I want to be together, because she's said things like, I'm going to be keeping Joe around for a long time. Joe really cares about me. Okay, oh, that sounds good. But it doesn't really get the feeling of like, I really want to be with Joe. I want to lock Joe up as my man, and vice versa. I really want to be with Taylor. The answers have been kind of, I can't think of the word. I guess vague, that's not the word I'm looking for, but vague probably applies. We're just enjoying each other's time, blah, blah, blah. They laugh together, they have fun together. That's cool. That is cool. Okay, everyone. I'm going to enjoy this food. Later.